All right, guys, I want to do some follow-up pricing on the Goldin auctions I talked about a couple weeks ago. All right, we're going to get into these auction breakdowns, the final prices. We're going to talk about the books I talked about a few weeks ago from Goldin Auctions. Guys, Goldin Auctions has a new weekly auction. Yes, they still have those big monthly Grail type elite auctions, but these new weekly auctions are much more affordable books. We're going to talk about some that I talked about a few weeks ago, what they sold for at the end. These auctions start on Tuesday nights, they end at Thursday evenings, just over a week. Much more affordable, realistic books, not those giant $50,000 Grail pieces that I don't know about you, but I can't afford. Before we get into it, you know what to do. That subscription, the comment, all that stuff. Give me a follow across all social media. Don't forget on Whatnot, at the end of the month, I will be streaming with Ryan Brown, Mark Morales, Johnny Desjardins doing signatures, remarks, and everything else while at King Con. You guys join those Whatnot auctions. You can get an opportunity to send those books out to CGC and get a yellow label. So with that, let's get into it. So I talked about 8 different auctions that were going on at the time, and I felt like there was an opportunity to get a good deal on some of these. Now, I was right on some and I was wrong on some, so let's talk about them. The first one I wanted to talk about was the Thor 165. That's the first hymn in a 3.0. So it sold for $106 plus the 20% buyer's fee. So you're around $126, like $127, $128 in taxes and everything. So I went over to eBay and I said, okay, what did a 3.0 sell for? And I did that for all these books we're going to talk about. So the last two sales on eBay, one was $115, which was a best offer. So, okay, about close even. The other one was $165 best offer. So you would have overpaid slightly on eBay. So that's the first one. The next one is a tremendous difference. I don't think people realize what was going on here. For X-Men 97 in a 9.2, this is that first Lilandra. It sold for $127. That was the final sale on Goldin. You head over to eBay, the last two sales, $225 and $299. So yeah, that was an opportunity to get a book ahead of, or I should say at a good deal compared to where it's selling on other sites. Let's go to the Venom 35. This was a Venom 35 Kirkham variant in a 9.8. Final sale was $132. What I found on eBay was just signed by Kirkham and Stegman. The triple sign was Kirkham, Cates, and Stegman. Sold for $137. Over on eBay, what did I do here? 180, and it wasn't signed by Donnie Cates. So again, you did get a good deal on that one. I think it was like at $15 when we looked at it the first time. Next up, the X-Men 4. There's another one signed by Scott Williams in a 9.8. That's the first Omega Red. That sold for $137 on Goldin. Remember, tax and 20% buyer's fee. You still have to pay tax on eBay. eBay sold for $173. So even at 20%, you're coming out a little ahead on the Goldin. Now, they're not all like that. Like we said, with the first one, it was almost even. The second one was a big difference. The Venom was a big, almost even, not quite. This one, almost even, but not quite. You're still getting the better deal on Goldin. Teen Titans number 2. This is the first Deathstroke in a 9.2. This one was a little weird, so there's a few prices I want to talk about. It finished at $173 on Goldin. 20% tax, all that, yes. So the last 4 sales are all over the place on eBay, and I want to talk about them. First up was $168. Okay, that guy got a better deal than he did on Goldin, but we have other ones. We have one at $365 on eBay, $249 on eBay, and $250 on eBay, which means just the very last one, you got a better deal. Otherwise, every one of these last 4 sales on eBay were way higher than they were on Goldin. Next up was kind of close. This is a Submariner number 1 in a 4.0. Went for $194 on Goldin. It sold for $230 on eBay. So you are getting a slightly better price on Goldin, even with the 20%. Because remember, you are paying sales tax on both sites nowadays. So you're still coming out ahead. This one, you came out another one ahead on Goldin. Tomb of Dracula 13 and an 8.5. Went for $212 on Goldin. On eBay, the last two sales, $280 and $260. So again, better deal on Goldin. Last one I wanted to talk about, there's a lot here, a lot of pricing. So the Hero for Hire number 1 in a 7.0 came in at $368 on Goldin Auctions. For the last 4 sales, I think they were all best offers, or one or two of them were. So last one, $500 took a best offer. That was better on Goldin. $404, about a wash. $401, about a wash. And then a $517 better price on Goldin. So with these books, comparing them to eBay sales and Goldin sales, and even with the 20% buyer's fee, you either have a better deal or you're just about even than the last eBay sales. And this is what I was telling you. This is why I wanted to do these videos, man. I was getting a lot of people were pissed that I was doing these videos, but I saw this as an opportunity for people to get a good deal on a new avenue to pick up books. And I just proved it to you. Now, look, this might not always be this way. The prices may even out. And the more people that learn about the Goldin Auctions weekly auctions, you know, you're going to see these prices be comparable. But right now, with the right book on there, you get a good opportunity to get a book at a better price than they're selling for at other places. I don't know why that's a bad thing, but hey, it's there. I just showed you and I just gave you the numbers. So that's it for me. I hope this video, you enjoyed it. It was informative. I don't know what else to say. Numbers are out there. Black. Don't take my word for it. Do your due diligence. I always say that. I'm just one opinion. So with that, if you are interested in Goldin Auctions, weekly auctions, there is a link in the description down below. You can check in every week. Remember, they start on Tuesday evenings and they end on Thursdays. What's kind of cool too is you can't be sniped out of a book. If you bid on a book and you are outbid, you still have an opportunity after the clock ends on Thursday evening to get a final bid in. Anybody who's bid on a book gets a last opportunity to get a bid in. So that's it for me, guys. Check it out. Description down below is the link. Thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, keep it comics.